Weak, I feel, is a song that everybody can relate to because it's about heartbreak. And I think that everybody has had their heart broken at one time in their life. It's about that moment when a relationship breaks down and you feel so terrible, you never ever feel like you're going to feel any better. And of course, we always recover, but at that moment, it just feels like you'll never move on.
Every single morning I wake up and there's a moment of bliss. Then I remember I get up and I get on with what I chose. But oh, how I wish we could go back in time.
I absolutely adore this song. I work with two new collaborators, Ina Ralston and Jez Ashurst, and I think it's such a beautiful melody, a beautiful sentiment, and it's quite a special one to me, hence it being my next single.
And I've been waiting right here for things to get better, and I've been patient, trying to figure this out. Everyone else is saying what don't kill you makes you stronger. So why do I feel so weak, so weak, so weak?
There's so many great songs on this album. It's been really, really difficult to decide what to have as singles. I love to think about it, and I felt like that was a really good introduction to the album. And I've really been looking on Twitter and on the forums and just looking at, what people like, what's coming up as fans' favourites, and taking that into consideration and my own feelings, and of course taking advice from people here I work with at radio. And Weak seemed like the best next song to go with.
I can feel you loving me like tiny little wounds when I breathe, and time is so unkind, and I am covered up in scars that should be starting to heal, but I'm not moving. It's like I'm stuck in fantasies, rerunning made up memories. I can feel you loving me, baby.
We're shooting in London today. We're actually shooting in central London, which is quite rare, and it's actually really nice because they only live up the road. But we've had two wonderful locations. We're in a lovely little bar. We've got some very fantastic dancers who are very passionate, and the video really is it's all about the song. I'm working with a new director, a guy called Michael Baldwin, and he's incredible. And he really felt that he wanted the song to speak for itself. He wanted the rest of the video to be quite subtle, not to take anything away from the song, but he wanted it to be quite cinematic, and it's quite dramatic as well, I feel. I've gone for two looks. In the bar, I'm very glamorous, and it was really fun getting dressed up and wearing a really fantastic gown. And now the next shoot, we're going to be in a hotel room, and it's basically about isolation, being very lonely, and this was going to be much more basic and more of a natural feel, and I think the contrast of the two will be really cool.
And I've been waiting right here for things to get better, and I've been patient, trying to figure this out. Everyone else is saying what don't kill you makes you stronger. So why do I feel so weak, so weak, so weak, so weak?
In the video, there's a presence of that male that I'm singing about, and I think often when you're alone, you can feel like the person's still there. It's not a ghost, the person hasn't passed on or anything, but it's just kind of remembering having that company and now being alone.